We've now stopped off at St.Andrews, so we're having a little wander round. Just parked the car on top of the shore. That's the name of the road, the shore. The Scores actually, and I think we're going to go down. Jean wants to have a look at the golf course. The Royal and Ancient. So that's the headquarters of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club, which is the world body in golf. And there you have one of the famous St.Andrews courses that appear in the British Open. To the right, you've got a fine sweep of sands which were used in that film Chariots of Fire. So that's where they filmed Chariots of Fire. Remember that slow motion film of them all running along the beach? So off we wander once again. So there we have the girls in front of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club at St Andrews, watching several golfers teeing off from the first tee, stretching away out round St Andrews Bay, and they arrive back, of course, at the 18th hole, the 18th green, which is just here. So you've probably seen it on the television when Gary Player or Tiger Woods has been doing their magic on the golf course. We've stopped off at Crail on part of our coastal tour, which is on the River Forth. Nice little fishing village on our way to Anstruther. So there we have the First and Fourth. Straight round, and there we capture the harbour. Tide's out just now, so the boats are lying. Right, there's a little coastal walk. There's the girls walking past. Decided to have a wee seat. They've stopped again for a bit of shopping at the pottery in Crail, so they're away in just now to see if there's any bargains. Nice old building, obviously housing arts and crafts. Pleasure crafts in it. We also have a lot of fishing boats coming, so we've stopped there for our tea. We're going into the world famous Anstruther fish and chip shop for our fish tea. It's won the world fish and chip champions year after year. So it's been a lovely sunny day all day, rather windy, so I don't know if the wind's going to affect this recording, but built up quite an appetite, so I think we're going away to enjoy a fish tea. We've just had our tea in the award-winning fish restaurant in Anstruther, and we're going to wander back to the car and make our way to Kirkcaldy. Jean's at the toilet, but there's Jean Hardie, who's standing waiting. Still a lovely evening. Not really much wind. It was windy earlier, but it's not bad now. And there's all the boats just gently sitting. There's no slapping of stays that you normally get if there's a wind, you know, clunk, clunk, clunk. So it's all rather peaceful. Here we are at Lower Largo on the River Forth, part of the Fife tour, and there's the two Jeans looking at a statue. It's actually a statue of Alexander Selkirk, who was used as the basis for the novel by Daniel Defoe called Robinson Crusoe. Since Robinson Crusoe was actually a man from Lower Largo called Alexander Selkirk, who was genuinely marooned in San Fernando, one of these Spanish islands in the South Atlantic Caribbean. So it's really the end of a day, so we're on the way now back to Kirkcaldy.